Hello there YouTube friends and subscribers. We're dealing with the bath and especially the bath panel today. There's lots of different panels out there, and some of you may remember the one we did on the MDF panel, which was quite nice, but obviously MDF does have its limitations. The plastic panels that are available out there are pretty horrible, most of them, the budget ones especially. So I'm indebted to my good friend Sir Jonathan Nobwell, who has suggested, well, why not use some of these panels that you've used in the shower there? Why not cut some of that stuff up and use that as a bath panel? So let's investigate. As you know, this stuff comes in 8x4 sheets. It's 10mm thick. Obviously 100% waterproof because it's made of poly something or other, and it costs anywhere from about £45 upwards if you get it on eBay. So 8x4 sheets, plenty of material to cut around here and turn into a bath panel that will be virtually indestructible. Well, there's not really much to explain here, except just to remind you, when you're ordering your panel, get some of this channel stuff. I think they call it starter trim or something. And especially get a piece of this external corner profile. You'll see how that works in a minute. So basically just cut your sheet. In this case we've got a bit of boxing here, so we're going to have to cut around it. And that will, just try and do it one-handed, when that's cut, that will go up in there. You'll just have to trust me on that because I can't do it one-handedly. And then for that other side, for the return, we've got another piece here and just chop that out to suit. That's easy enough. Cut the trims to go around the rough edges. You don't actually really need to have trims if you cut it nice and clean. I just thought it might finish it off for the sake of £4 or £5 for 5 metres. And I've done the end panel the same here. You could actually glue those on if you really wanted to, I suppose, perhaps a bit of silicone or something. Anyway, let's just see if this one's going to fit. Put the external corner on, as you can see. So that's going to go up against that bit of 3x2. Now, this may be too difficult to do one-handed. Hello? No. Right, that's it roughly in place, and of course what that leaves now is the big panel. To see if we can fiddle that into that channel. Now I'll put the camera down and then you can watch and see how hard it is to do. Right. Don't forget to put your big brown cushions on the floor. If you've got different colour cushions, that's perfectly okay, because your knees are going to suffer on these tiles. So the trick here is to, what you want to be doing is getting both sides in at the same time. So let's just see if we can get that. Perhaps we'll put the big panel in first. Right, there's the big panel's gone in, okay. And this one. Okay, it's going to be a bit fiddly, but you know, life's never going to be easy. So, yeah. Just pinching a little bit, because as you know we put our frame in to make this a nice tight fit. dived in there now. Well, that looks to me to be in. Now, it may not be the poshest bath panel you've ever seen, but it does that job very nicely in my opinion. As you can see, there's hardly any tools required to do this. Pencil, saw, tape measure, some snips for the plastic trims, hacksaw, and a file just to take the furry bits off the end. Use a fine saw for cutting up the big sheets. Hope you found that reasonably interesting, guys. Easy, cheap, quick way to do a bath panel and end. I'll put a link below to show you where I got this material from, and hopefully that's a quick way to do a bath panel without too much fuss and bother. It's pretty well indestructible, I would like to think. If you feel like subscribing to my channel, that'd be good, thank you, and you'll be able to see what else we get up to as we do our little jobs around the house. Thanks for watching.